Okay, something is going on, so it's still telling me that chat is unavailable. Not sure why that is. That's really weird. I've never seen that on YouTube before. Um, I'm going to see if I can fix it real quick. I don't know. I'm gonna log into my account on my phone. Check my notifications, just make sure. I don't have anything reported that. I was worried maybe I had a notification where have anything reported that. Okay, so this is odd. I'm going to just leave that closed on my big screen. So, Steve, I see you're in here. Larry, I see you're in here. Are you able to, I guess, are you both of y'all able to hear me pretty good? Are y'all able to hear? I know my mic shows to have, it's okay, good deal. So here's the problem I'm having. It's not a major problem. I've found a workaround. It's not allowing me to chat in OBS. So I logged in on my phone and I am able to get on my channel and chat that way. Good deal. I'm glad the audio is good. So I'll just have to use my phone while we're doing this. Um, the chat was important on this one because we're going to do a draft, or not a draft, but a randomizer for your teams for your get one, and then if you guys want to be able to trade or anything, I need you to be able to chat for sure. Plus, chat's pretty critical to these anyway. I mean, that's half the fun. So I opened one of these not long ago, and I got on the stage my hit that I got whenever I opened my pack or my box, and yeah, Steve will get a kick out of that one, and he's upside down on purpose. So I'm gonna copy this and go share it so everyone else knows we're live. I'll be back in the chat in a minute. So, sitting there. Joe. Trying to tag everyone that's not in the chat already. I think that's everyone that's not in chat right now. Okay, so I've got Larry and Double M in here, and Steve, and I'm sure Austin, if he's watching, if he's not in bed already, he's with Steve. Then I tagged Big Grizz. I don't think I tagged Dave, but I will. There we go. So yeah, I've got everyone tagged that's not already chatting. Okay, we'll get started. Get these randomizers done real quick. So there's the two products we're doing. Let me jump over here to the window capture, put it on top. I got a few of my cards back today, or not back, but I got my notification that my grades came in from Tag that I sent. I sent that Michael Harris, that orange number to 25 auto, and then the Michael Harris number 25 logo fractor, the number to 25 Matt Holiday or Jackson Holiday, Mojo, PRIZM, and Tristan Casas to 99 green refractor autograph. The Casas and the Holiday came back a 10 gem, and then the other two came back 8.5. And I learned real quick, which I like, but Tag is very strict on their grading standards, I guess, because I did a video on it. I'll post it later, using my cards as an example. Just trying to help people out that don't understand. I was pleased with my grades, but I was disappointed that they didn't grade better. But I understand after seeing their report and all the detail that they went into as far as why it got graded the way it did. It's just, I know that if I'd have sent that to any of the other grading companies, they wouldn't have deemed it any for what it got deemed for. But, well, excuse me, get going here. I was in the hospital again last night. I got home I went to the hospital at 3 o'clock yesterday at the VA hospital in Oklahoma, in Oklahoma City. And I started throwing up violently again yesterday morning. It's the weirdest thing. About every 4 or 5 days, I wake up and I'm just nauseated. You'd think I was pregnant, but but anyhow, I woke up sick, and couldn't hardly walk. Tried driving somewhere and had to pull over on the side of the road and get out and throw up. And it's been years since I've been that sick. And That's why my voice is fried, because it burnt my throat. But I went to the doctor, and it took them till right after midnight to get me into a room. And then by 3:30, I was leaving, getting to come home. But they think it might be gallstones. So we're going to get this dice roll going. You know the drill. We'll roll. If it's above a 5 or more, we'll use it. If it's under 5, we won't. So we got plenty. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to randomize that list 14 times. What I did was, here's the names of everyone that are in the drawing that bought a team. This is how many, like, Phil got 2 spots, Dave got 2, Pug got 2, so forth. Big Grizz got 2. So you see how I did it here. And then here's the available teams that are left in alphabetical order based off of MLB website. So, and then, so we'll randomize each side. So let's go ahead and get the dice done for the next one. So 14 is going to be for you guys' names. We'll do this one same way. And so we're going to do 14 and 10. 10 for the teams and 14 for you guys. So go here. There's one. Let me make sure it's positioned right on the screen so y'all can see. Yep. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5 didn't go. 6. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there is the list of names for you guys. I'm going to set that up to take a picture so I'll have it handy. All right. The weeks before the surgery or the weeks after the surgery, Dave? Or double M? Because the way I'm reading that, you're saying that the weeks prior to the surgery, before it, and I'm able to do fine right now. I think I know what happened. Okay, here's this one, and hang on, how many times did we say? 10. Okay. So we're going to randomize this one 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last one. This is the one that counts 10. All right, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, right now I'm doing fine. Like, I take a lot of meds that the VA gives me anyway. So, whenever I take this picture real quick, then we'll get to the other deal. So we got one more randomizer to do. Same thing. Here's all your guys' names. Same order it was to begin with. Here's a dice roller. We're going to go back. This is for the Dominican League. I've got it listed on the auction, and honestly, it hopefully no one tries to bid it above $1, because the Dominican League, there's only about 10 or 12. I can't remember how many players. It's not very many. That's even on that checklist, and they're not in any of the inserts or anything. They're just on that one. That's the way I understand it anyway. So it's not a very common pool, but I guess if you hit one, it's a kind of a rare deal, so it'd be worth more. So maybe that's why And honestly, I can't recall ever hitting one out of the boxes I've opened so far. So I guess if we do hit one, it'll be a good deal. We're going to roll the dice. We got 12. So here is our Dominican team. Or I'm going to draw, and whoever ends up in the top spot will be, that spot will be the winner of the Dominican. We said 12. So, is it 12? That's one I've already done. So, yeah, 12. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Snowy will have the Dominican. All right. Now, all right. So, Snowy's got that. Let me make I've got it already mostly typed. I mean, I've got everything that was already prepaid typed up. So let me fill in their teams that you got. So I'm going to go to my pictures. So Phil is in spot 8 and 3. 8 and 3. And teams in spot 8 and 3. 3 is Minnesota. 8 is Philly. So Phil will have Philly, Minnesota. Let's go over here. My next one on my list is Double M. And Double M has, see where he's at on here. Number 13, Tampa Bay. Pug has San Diego and Atlanta, which is Pug has 7 and 10. So 7 is Oakland, 10 is Detroit. So he'll have Oakland and Detroit. Snowy will automatically have the Dominican and number 15, Mets. So Steve has Boston, and let's see where he got. Spot number 1. Go ahead and look at Austin. He's in spot number 12. 1 and 12. So 1 is Toronto. 12 is San Francisco. So Toronto. San Fran. Dave is Seattle KC. And Rick Grizz. Let's see if I can do both of them at the same time. I'm not going to try that. Dave is 14 and 9. 14 is Cleveland. 9 is Chicago Cubs. Dave has Cleveland and Cubs. Big Grizz. Has 2 and 5. So Miami and Pittsburgh. Birdman has number 11. Colorado. Joel has the Reds. Let's see who else. 6. Washington. Washington's a pretty good one to have. Larry's got the Dodgers. And then we're done. 4. And Texas. All right. You got the Dominican League because I didn't try to fill it. I just always just try to add it in as a filler on these. I didn't think to do it on my auction ahead of time, or I would have done it there. So, let's get this done as a picture, and I can put it on the screen. About ready, guys. Almost there. Okay. Save that. The only thing on that, going to the hospital last night and staying so long with the VAs that concerns me really is the fact that the doctor did see some swollen lymph nodes in my stomach, which he said is common for um, for what I had done. Where did my picture go? But he's with my pretty lengthy background of cancer diagnosis that I've fought in the past. He said it's something I definitely want to keep an eye on. So I'll do that. Find where I've I'm going to go save it again. Something happened here. So one more time. Save as. This PC. Picture. Breaks. Here we go, right here. Okay. And hopefully this will be big enough for you guys to be able to see it. It looks a little different. I think it'll be plenty big. Okay. There we go. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. I gotta shut the door because somebody's coming in here. Barry? All right, we got we'll get going now. We're ready to rock and roll. Are y'all? I'll look at my phone chat just to make sure there's nothing going on. Okay, everybody good to go. Get this gem of a card off here. Don't want to paint the stage too much. Stand's already ready. All right. Here we go. Empty. Yeah, I kind of like this product. I mean, it's fun because I can list it at a decent price and we can fill it quick and just have a break at the last minute like this. Other than it takes me a little while when I do the get one to set you guys up with the screen to be able to see. We have Jake Smith, Chase McDermott. Now, if anybody is not familiar with how I do mine with this particular product, there's not a very good set list out there. So I had to create one based off of the draft of 2021 draft. And then I also kind of carbon copied what I could from Bowman, 21 Bowman draft picks, because it's the same players. A lot of it is, and same year and everything. So they list a team set for this, but it goes off. It just says Nebraska. It doesn't say, there's nothing on there for this year on any of the websites that give you a team list of what MLB team he belongs to. So I had to create that. If you want to see those, they're on the district shared on the Pug Monty. I'll share it to to Twitter after this is over, at least a couple of the links to some of my auction items, and you can go there and check them out. And the team lists are in each one of, like if I have Arizona Diamondbacks, if they're being auctioned off, you can click on the pictures, and the second picture is the team list for Arizona. It took about 2.5, 3 days to make that list up. Spencer Schwellenbach. We got a Maddox Bruins. Matt McLean on a Thunderstruck. That's a good one. Matt McLean, man, he's going to have to... I hope he plays again this season. He was one of my keepers from last year. And ended up having to drop him because he got hurt. Grant Holman. Griff McGarry. Trey Sweeney for the Yankees. It's a good one. Colin Burns. And a Christian Robinson for Arizona. That's going to be for the D-backs, because these prospect ones are already assigned to a team. That's the only ones that actually come. So like that, for example, like the Franco card, Tampa Bay is what it says on it, and he's already assigned. So that one I didn't have to worry about making a list for, but everything else I did. Good luck, everyone. Sandy Koufax, Noah Cameron, John Rhodes, Shane Panzini. We got Jay Allen on the Power Surge. Those are kind of a cool parallel, especially when you can hit one that's a prism. Those are, or a refractor, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a prism, but it's just a refractor. You can get one that's that. Christian Scott is supposed to be a good one. He's actually, I think, on the verge of, may have already got called up. Robbie Martin. Ben Gudrun, Kurduna, how do you say it? Tyler McDonough on the refractor. Then we have a Alex Benelis on the fireworks. We got a Ryan Webb, Nick Bush, Kevin Kopps. We got Irving Carter on the refractor, Marcelo Mayer on the draft standouts. It's another thing I like about the Panini is they have a lot of good, a lot of neat inserts. Packs are loaded pretty much with a lot of different various inserts. We got Eric Silva, Braxton Fulford, Jay Allen, Mason Black on the green, and Hunter Goodman on the Power Surge. Not a bad one. He's supposed to be a pretty good call-up. We'll set that one aside. We'll do it last. Got Nick Nastrini, Justin Henry Malloy, Alex Benelis, Daniel McElvany, and a Brady House on the Crusade. Andy Thomas, Liam Spence, Andrew Painter. He's a good one. As soon as he gets healthy and can start pitching. Kumar Rocker on the Prism of the Crusade. That's a nice one. and a Drew Baker on Thunderstruck. We got Max Bain, Brett Carey, Tommy Mace, and here is our auto. We got Josiah Gray on the prospects for Los Angeles. And since we're already at just 2 packs left in this deal, I'm going to go ahead and flip the auto on this one. So we got Tommy Mace is hiding it. It's going to be upside down. And Alex Santos says with Houston, but I mean, that's probably going to be the school, but whatever the set list says that I've got published on the district is what I go off of. But Alex Santos, and it's a Prism or refractor, whatever. We'll get that sleeved. I don't know anything about him. Does any of you guys know anything about Alex Santos? Sometimes on the back it'll say, but it doesn't say on this one. Not sure what UMIB team he belongs to. Got Jake Lepwich, Brooks Goswing, Jackson Jobe, Doug Nicotzi, and then we have a Luke Waddle on the fireworks. Last pack of this one, other than the fat pack that the bonus. Justice Thompson, Micah Ottenbreit, Gunnar Hogland, Russell Smith, and Max Muncy. Max is supposed to be a decent prospect. Draft standouts. So I'm going to set these over here kind of to the side. Make sure they stay on the screen. We'll set these towards the back. Get this thick pack here. Start from the other end. We've got another Gunnar Hogland on the red. These are all the reds, but I'm not sure what they call it. Gunnar Hogland, Russell Smith, Chad Patrick, Ryan Bliss, Cade Povich, Maddox Bruns, Taylor Broadway, Ruben Ibarra. That's probably going to be one of the Dominicans. I'm not sure, but I don't recall seeing this guy in the past. No, San Jose State, so he would have been an American. One of the drafts. Brian Wu, that one's not bad. He's supposed to be a really good pitcher. I actually have him on a couple of my fantasy leagues, but he's injured right now. But I can't remember if he's close to coming back or I haven't looked at his information in a while. Tanner Kohep, Mason Montgomery, and Quincy Hamilton. So set those back there. Get the second box. Cam will order some more of the 23 Prism where we pulled that 101 and all those numbered cards and stuff out of. We've had some really good luck with that product, but it's far more expensive too. There's our empty. side over here. Any issues so far? Everybody able to hear still, and nothing going on, I hope. We've got Christian Franklin, Sam Prater, Hunter Goodman again for a base card. Then we've got a Gordon Gracefaro on the PRIZM or refractor, and Colton Cowser on the fireworks. Nice little insert. Colton's a good one. Got a Bryce Miller. He's a good pitcher. Luke Albright, Tyler McDonough, Sam Bachman, and a Brendan Beck on the standouts. Got Jackson Wolf, Mason Auer, Lonnie White, Max Muncy, base card, but still a good prospect. Ethan Wilson, I don't know much about him, but I see a lot of various inserts with his name on him, so I'm thinking maybe he's a decent one. There. Got Kobe Cato, Irving Carter, Dominic Hamill, and we got a Carson Williams draft standout on the refractor one. That's nice. And then we got the Kumar Rocker base card for the Crusade. We got the refractor of it a while ago. With a name like that, he's supposed to be pretty decent. I can't remember if he's still with Texas or where he's at now, but he was with them at one time. Kevin Abel, Cooper Bowman, Sean Burke. Then we got a Wes Clark on the green, and a Kai Bush on Crusade. Got a Spencer Angetti. Supposed to be a good one. Dustin Sayens. Dalen Lyle. Matthew Frazier on the green. And a Bryce Miller on the power surge. Dayton Dooney, Drew Baker, Brandon Bozier, Chase Lee on the green, and Justice Thompson firework. Robert Elmstrom, Kobar, Isaac Pacquiao, Jake Fox, Khalil Watson, supposed to be a decent one on the Thunderstruck. It wipes off, so I'm not sure what that is. I'm not going to wipe on it, but it does wipe off. Seth Schumann, Eric Sarantola, Aaron Zavala, and here's our auto underneath. We got a Landon Mercier, I don't know how you say that name, on the Thunderstruck. And Aaron Zavala is hiding this way. Danny De Andrade. Danny De Andrade. Signing sessions for Minnesota is what it says. I'm sure that's only the Minnesota College, but thought it may say something. But and that's a really good looking card. I just don't know anything about the player. Some of these are like some of these were drafted right out of high school. Some of them are set it there while I get the sleeve ready. You know, right shortly after first year of college, so it's hard to. A lot of them I don't know them just yet. Twins, okay. So I thought the signing session ones were actually kind of like the prospect cards. I think they're actually assigned an MLB team. Got 2 more regular packs in that pack. And if it's Twins, that'll be Fields. Tyler Hardman with Oklahoma University. Just about 45 minutes away. Oops. Clay Dugan. Edwin Arroyo. Tyler Madison. Let's see what kind of prospect we got here. Luis Rodriguez with LA. One more pack of regular. Evan Justice, Parker Chavers, Andrew Abbott, nah, he's a good one. Michael McGreevy with on the refractor. Tanner Allen on the Power Surge. Let's see what I got here. Looks like he may be pretty decent. Dave sent that to me. A kind of a profile on our last auto. Heck, they're calling up names right now that I wasn't even aware of, but I've got to do better at following prospects because my fantasy teams reflect that I didn't stay on top of it this year. Ryan Spikes, Joe Mack, Tyler Whitaker, Will Bednar, Ryan Hallgate, Marcelo Mayer. Get my phone turned back over. Austin Murr. Got a couple cards there stuck together. Well, set these down while there we go. Austin Murr. Seth Lonsway. We got Carlos Tavera, Brant Herter, Thomas Farr, and Sean Hunley. And that'll be the auto. There's our two autos. You got the Danny De Andrade and Alex Santos. Both of them are the refractors, so that's nice. And I've got quite a bit of this that I'll probably stack in with you guys' teams from some of the better names that I might have on hand. So I'll make sure and add some of that to each of your stacks. This one was it was decent, but it wasn't one of the better ones. We've had better, but we could have hit somebody that I'm not aware of that could have been really good. I don't know. But I appreciate the support, guys, and I appreciate everyone getting in on this. That we'll go at it again another time. I'll try different, just kind of throwing out some different formats. Like this one was the buy one, get one, or pick one, get one, whatever. And the last one was a snake draft. That was kind of fun. So I'll probably run the snake draft one again. That was enjoyable. Those are kind of hard to do, but they're fun when you do them. They're just a little difficult to organize if everybody's not in the chat willing to participate right away, because then you have to wait and it takes up time. And it's one thing to wait an hour or something, but it's another whenever it's like several hours, like half the day, and you're still waiting on a pick. So it kind of slows it down. So, but I will do another one of those because there were several people commenting on how that one was fun. So I'll probably throw out a snake draft maybe tomorrow for the same product, and I may do a 3-boxer instead of a 2, or I'll figure something out to make it a little different. But appreciate all the help, and thank you guys for getting in. And y'all have a good night. I'm fixing to jump over on Twitter and tweet out a little bit and play around while I sort these cards and watch the Dodgers here in a little bit. Y'all have a good one.